The old tavern on the corner used to fill up every night with farmers, truckers, factory men escaping life a while. The jukebox near the back wall played songs we all knew well, stories about broken hearts and dreams that rose and fell. You could hear the steel guitar cry above the crowd and smoke, and every song felt personal to regular folks. Nobody came for luxury, nobody came for fame. We came because the music spoke the truth we couldn't say. I met my best friend Tommy there in 1979. We'd sit and talk till closing time over beer and neon signs. He worked the railroad all his life, raised 2 daughters on his pay. The kind of man America was built upon each day. When Tommy passed last winter, the whole town gathered near, sharing stories, laughter, and more than a few tears. Later that night I stopped by there and sat down all alone, listening to the songs we'd loved for nearly 40 years. Play one more song from the jukebox, one more memory tonight, one more steel guitar crying softly beneath the neon light. For the friends we've loved and lost, for the dreams that carried on. Play one more song from the jukebox before the night is gone. The young folks have their music now, and that's the way it goes. But those old country melodies still feel like coming home, because they tell of ordinary lives, of working hard each day, of loving one another and finding strength along the way. The voices from those records grow sweeter with the years. They've comforted our heartaches and celebrated tears. And every time they're playing, no matter where I roam, they remind me of the people and the places I call home. Life keeps turning pages, the seasons come and go, but a great song lasts forever. That's something old folks know. The melody may fade away, the record may grow worn, but the feelings it awakens can still carry a song. Play one more song from the jukebox, let the memory shine bright, for every friend and family member living in our hearts tonight. And when my time is over, when my journey here is done, I hope heaven's got a jukebox playing country songs all night long. One more song, one more memory, one more night beneath those neon lights. Grandpa kept an old transistor radio by his favorite chair, the kind that played country music floating through the air. Every evening after supper, he'd sit and turn it on, listening to the songs he'd loved his whole life long. The station came from Nashville through the darkness of the night, bringing voices from the past that made everything feel right. Songs about coal miners, truckers, soldiers, and farmers too. People living ordinary lives like the ones he knew. He'd tell me stories between songs about growing up poor, working long days in tobacco fields before the Second World War, about meeting Grandma dancing at a county fair one spring, and how one little moment changed everything. His eyes would start to sparkle whenever those old songs played, like the years rolled backward and the wrinkles slipped away. For a little while he'd travel back to yesterday, through melodies that never seemed to age. Grandpa's radio still plays inside my heart tonight, bringing back the simple days beneath those small town lights. Every steel guitar and fiddle line, every memory frozen in time. Though he's gone, his spirit stays in those country songs he played. Now I'm sitting in his chair with silver in my hair, listening to those same old songs drifting through the air. The world outside moves faster than Grandpa ever knew, but those melodies still somehow ring true. My grandkids ask me questions about life back in the day, and I tell them what Grandpa used to say. Work hard, love your family, keep your word and pray, and never let the good memories fade away. The songs may all be old now, but their stories still survive, because they're about the things that keep a human heart alive. Love, faith, sacrifice, family, hope and grace, the things no passing year can ever replace. Grandpa's radio still plays inside my heart tonight, like a beacon from the past, shining warm and bright. And every country song I hear brings the people I love near, though the years keep slipping by, their voices never die. The radio keeps playing, the memories keep staying, and the country music never fades away. I met her at a county fair in 1973. She was standing by the Ferris wheel, smiling back at me. I didn't have much money, just a dream and an old guitar, but somehow she believed in me right from the very start. We built a life together in a little house downtown, raised 3 kids and paid our bills when times were up and down. There were nights we worried hard, there were days we barely slept, but she always stood beside me when the road got rough ahead. She loved me through the years, through the laughter and the tears, through every storm we weathered, through every hope and fear. Now the mirror shows our age, but one thing remains clear: she loved me through the years. We danced in our kitchen when the radio played slow, held each other close while the winter winds would blow. The world kept spinning faster, the decades came and went, but the promise that we made was never bent. The kids have families now, and we're rocking chairs away, watching sunsets paint the sky at the ending of the day. Sometimes we sit in silence, sometimes we share old dreams, and somehow she's still the prettiest girl I've ever seen. She loved me through the years, through the laughter and the tears, through every storm we weathered, through every hope and fear. Now the mirror shows our age, but one thing remains clear: she loved me through the years. People talk about forever like it's something hard to find, but forever's built from little things repeated over time. A gentle hand at midnight, a warm smile after pain, choosing love again and again and again. She loved me through the years, and I'd choose her once again. If I had another lifetime, I'd walk the same road then, from the first dance to tonight, through every smile and tear. She loved me through the years, and Lord, I'd do it all again, because she loved me through the years. Every Friday night in Carson's Hall, band started playing at 8. The dance floor filled with farmers, factory workers, and young couples on dates. There weren't flashing lights or fancy drinks, just country songs and honest smiles. People came to forget their worries, if only for a little while. And that's where I met Susan in the spring of '72. She wore a yellow dress, and her smile lit up the room. One slow dance became a conversation. One conversation became alive. 50 years later, she's still sitting by my side. Friday night at Carson's Hall, where dreams were born beneath neon lights. Two hearts dancing close together, holding on through every season of life. Though the music faded long ago, the love remains strong. Friday night at Carson's Hall. The building's gone now, a parking lot stands there instead. But every time I hear a fiddle play, the memories return again. I see old friends laughing, hear boots tapping on the floor, and for a moment I'm 20 years old once more. Funny how one simple evening can shape the rest of your days. A single dance, a single song can change everything. Friday night at Carson's Hall still echoes through my soul. The music may be over, but the story still goes on. And every time I hold her hand, I thank the Lord above for Friday night at Carson's Hall, and a lifetime built on love. One dance, one song, one beautiful life. There's an old white farmhouse at the end of Maple Road. Same gravel in the driveway where my daddy parked his Ford. The paint is getting weathered and the fence leans just a bit, but every crack and splinter holds a memory in it. Mama used to call us when the evening sun went down. The smell of supper drifting through that quiet little town. Back when life moved slower and a handshake meant your word. Those are the sweetest echoes that I've ever heard. And the porch light still burns in my memory tonight, like a beacon through the darkness, like a warm and faithful light. Though the years keep rolling by, like trains out in the rain, that old porch light still guides my heart back home again. I worked the fields in summer with my brother by my side. We chase our dreams beyond the hills, then come back every time. We thought we'd live forever, young and wild and free, never knowing how much those simple days would mean. Now the town looks different and some faces moved away, but I can still hear laughter floating through yesterday. The songs upon the radio, the stars above the pines, still bring me back to better days and simpler times. And the porch light still burns in my memory tonight, like a beacon through the darkness, like a warm and faithful light. Though the years keep rolling by, like trains out in the rain, that old porch light still guides my heart back home again. The world keeps getting faster, but some things never fade. The love that built a family, the promises we made, and every road I've traveled, every mile I've roamed, only taught me that the heart knows where it's from. Yes, the porch light still burns in my memory tonight, shining through the years with its gentle golden light. And when my journey's over, when my wandering days are done, I'll follow that old porch light home, back where I belong, back where I belong, where the porch light still burns on. Every Sunday morning after church, Daddy'd wash his pickup truck, the same blue Ford he'd owned for 20 years, shining bright beneath the southern sun. The radio played country music softly while he worked with a bucket and rag. I'd sit nearby and listen to his stories, never knowing how much they'd mean someday. He talked about long days hauling hay, and winter nights fixing fences, about raising 4 kids on a single paycheck, and never once complaining. He'd say, son, life ain't measured by what you own. It's measured by who's waiting when you come home. Words I carry with me even now, though he's been gone 10 years. Daddy's Sunday truck still rides through my memories, down old county roads, past fields and family trees. The paint may have faded, but the love remains untouched. I still see him smiling beside Daddy's Sunday truck. Now I'm older than he was back then, and I finally understand why he'd spend an hour polishing chrome or watching sunsets from the driver's seat. Because life moves faster than we think, and someday all that's left are the moments we shared and the people we loved. Every scratch upon that dashboard tells a story of its own. Baseball games, family vacations, bringing newborn babies home. Daddy's Sunday truck still travels through the years, carrying laughter, carrying lessons, carrying cheers. And when my journey ends someday, I know just where I'll be, riding shotgun with Daddy, just like it used to be. The engine fades away, but the memories never do. There's a house on Willow Creek Road with white paint fading thin, where 4 generations built their lives and weathered thick and thin. The oak tree in the front yard still reaches toward the sky, like it's guarding all the memories time could never hide. Grandpa built that house by hand just after the war was through, with a hammer, sweat, and determination, like men back then would do. Every nail and every board, every window frame carried dreams of building something that would outlive his name. That's where Daddy met Mama, at a church social one spring, and where they danced beneath the stars as crickets softly sang. It's where I learned to ride a bike, where my babies learned to walk, and where our family gathered every year to laugh and talk. Christmas lights in winter, fireflies in July, football games on Saturdays beneath the autumn sky. 1,000 little moments that seemed ordinary then have become the treasures I revisit now and then. The house on Willow Creek Road still stands inside my soul. Though the years have changed the world, its story still unfolds. The walls may age and weather, but the love remains untold in the house on Willow Creek Road. Last year I drove past slowly. The place belongs to strangers now. The porch looks a little different. The barn has fallen down, but for a moment through the windshield I saw what used to be a lifetime standing in the yard, smiling back at me. I saw Grandpa on the tractor, Mama hanging clothes, Daddy fixing fences while the evening sunlight glowed, and children running barefoot through the grass so green and wide, like a living picture time forgot to take away. The places that we cherish never truly disappear, because they're carried in stories and the hearts that hold them near. Brick and wood may crumble, but memories stay strong, long after every road we've known is gone. The house on Willow Creek Road still stands inside my soul, a monument to family, to faith and country roads. Though I may leave this world someday, one thing I surely know, part of me stays forever on Willow Creek Road. Back where love first found us, on Willow Creek Road.
The church bells rang across the valley on a cool September day, as old folks gathered quietly before they went to pray. The town was waking slowly, just like it always had, while memories rode the morning breeze of everything we had. Down at Miller's Diner, coffee cups were filled. Farmers talked of harvests and the weather on the hills. The waitress knew our names by heart, the way things used to be, back when every stranger was a friend eventually. Daddy sat beside me in his faded denim coat, reading yesterday's newspaper while humming every note of those old country records that played on AM radio. Songs about love and hard work and roads we used to know. He'd tell me stories of the war and how life used to be, how a dollar wasn't much, but it bought dignity. And every word he spoke that day still echoes in my mind, like an old familiar melody that time could never hide. Sunday morning at Miller's Diner, where life moved slow and hearts grew stronger. Coffee steaming in the air, simple people everywhere. Though the years have rolled away, those memories still remain. Sunday morning at Miller's Diner. Now the diner isn't there anymore along Main Street. The neon sign stopped shining and the booths are incomplete. But every time I hear a steel guitar begin to play, I'm sitting there beside my dad like yesterday. The faces may be gone now, the town may look brand new, but the lessons and the laughter still come shining through. Some places never leave us, no matter where we roam, because they're stitched into the fabric of the place we call home. Funny how a simple room can hold a lifetime's worth of dreams, 100 ordinary moments more precious than they seemed. The older that I get, the more I understand. Life was never in the money, it was in the hands we held. Sunday morning at Miller's Diner still lives inside my soul forever. Though the building's long since gone, its spirit carries on, and every country song I hear brings those old days near. Sunday morning at Miller's Diner, just one more cup of coffee, one more story, one more Sunday morning. There's a wooden bench by the old train depot, weathered gray by the passing years. I sat there last October morning, thinking about all that's disappeared. Back in 1965, that depot was the heart of town. Freight trains rolling through at sunrise, bringing folks and sending them around. My father worked the railroad yard, 30 years in rain and snow. He'd come home tired but smiling, proud of the life he'd come to know. At the bench by the depot, I can still hear the whistle blow, carrying dreams across America. Long ago, the years keep moving down the track, but some memories always come back, like an old country song on the radio. At the bench by the depot, that's where I kissed my sweetheart before she left for college days. We promised we'd ride every weekend till she found her way back home someday. I still remember that September, standing there beneath the sky, watching that train disappear. With tears I tried to hide. She came back the following spring, and we married that July. Built a life together right here, never wondering why. At the bench by the depot, I can still hear the whistle blow, carrying dreams across America. Long ago, the years keep moving down the track, but some memories always come back, like an old country song on the radio. At the bench by the depot, now the depot's mostly empty. The tracks don't hum the same, but every board and every nail still remembers every name. At the bench by the depot, where yesterday still seems close, I find comfort in the stories that only old hearts know. One more train, one more memory, rolling through my soul. There's an old white farmhouse at the end of Maple Road, same gravel in the driveway where my daddy parked his Ford. The paint is getting weathered and the fence leans just a bit, but every crack and splinter holds a memory in it. Mama used to call us when the evening sun went down. The smell of supper drifting through that quiet little town. Back when life moved slower and a handshake meant your word, those are the sweetest echoes that I've ever heard. And the porch light still burns in my memory tonight, like a beacon through the darkness, like a warm and faithful light. Though the years keep rolling by like trains out in the rain, that old porch light still guides my heart back home again. I worked the fields in summer with my brother by my side. We'd chase our dreams beyond the hills, then come back every time. We thought we'd live forever, young and wild and free, never knowing how much those simple days would mean. Now the town looks different and some faces moved away, but I can still hear laughter floating through yesterday. The songs upon the radio, the stars above the pines, still bring me back to better days and simpler times. And the porch light still burns in my memory tonight, like a beacon through the darkness, like a warm and faithful light. Though the years keep rolling by like trains out in the rain, that old porch light still guides my heart back home again. The world keeps getting faster, but some things never fade. The love that built a family, the promises we made, and every road I've traveled, every mile I've roamed, only taught me that the heart knows where it's from. Yes, the porch light still burns in my memory tonight, shining through the years with its gentle golden light. And when my journey's over, when my wandering days are done, I'll follow that old porch light home, back where I belong, back where I belong, where the porch light still burns on. It was 1976. The summer sun burned gold. Main Street was alive with stories waiting to be told. Gas was cheap, the skies were clear, and every Friday night the whole town gathered by the river underneath the lights. We'd park our trucks along the bank, turn the radio up loud. Country songs and laughter drifting through Jenny wore a cotton dress, her hair fell past her eyes, and every boy in town got lost beneath that summer sky. My daddy worked at Mason's mill 6 long days a week. His hands were rough from honest work, his back was strong but weak. He'd tell me, son, life moves too fast, don't wish your years away. Words I didn't understand until I reached his age. Mama packed a picnic basket every Sunday afternoon, and we'd drive beyond the county line beneath the month of June. Simple days and simple dreams, no riches left to chase, just family gathered close enough to fill every empty space. Oh, the summer we thought would never end, when the world felt young and time was our friend. Those old country songs on the radio, the river shining soft below, though the years have slipped away, those memories remain. The summer we thought would never end. Now the mill is closed forever, most of Main Street's changed. The faces from those photographs are scattered far away. Some are resting in the churchyard, some moved out west, but they still come alive whenever those old records spin again. Sometimes I sit on my porch swing as evening settles down, watching shadows stretch across this quiet little town. And I swear I hear that laughter floating through the trees, like the ghost of all our yesterdays, still singing with the breeze. Funny how the older we get, the more we understand. Life was never measured by the money in our hands. It was measured by the moments, the people and the place, the love we shared and carried through the years we couldn't save. Oh, the summer we thought would never end still lives somewhere deep within. And every steel guitar I hear, and every memory held dear, though the years have slipped away, those memories remain. The summer we thought would never end. And somewhere in my heart, it's still 1976. I met her at a county fair in 1973. She was standing by the Ferris wheel, smiling back at me. I didn't have much money, just a dream and an old guitar, but somehow she believed in me right from the very start. We built a life together in a little house downtown. Raised 3 kids and paid our bills when times were up and down. There were nights we worried hard, there were days we barely slept, but she always stood beside me when the road got rough ahead. She loved me through the years, through the laughter and the tears, through every storm we weathered, through every hope and fear. Now the mirror shows our age, but one thing remains clear: she loved me through the years. We danced in our kitchen when the radio played slow, and held each other close while the winter winds would blow. The world kept spinning faster, the decades came and went, but the promise that we made was never bent. The kids have families now, and we're rocking chairs away, watching sunsets paint the sky at the ending of the day. Sometimes we sit in silence, sometimes we share old dreams, and somehow she's still the prettiest girl I've ever seen. She loved me through the years, through the laughter and the tears, through every storm we weathered, through every hope and fear. Now the mirror shows our age, but one thing remains clear: she loved me through the years. People talk about forever like it's something hard to find, but forever's built from little things repeated over time. A gentle hand at midnight, a warm smile after pain, choosing love again and again and again. She loved me through the years, and I'd choose her once again. If I had another lifetime, I'd walk the same road then. From the first dance to tonight, through every smile and tear, she loved me through the years. And Lord, I'd do it all again, because she loved me through the years. There's an old red pickup parked beside a weathered barn. Been sitting there for years now, since the old man's gone. The fields don't look the same these days, the kids all moved away, but the morning sun still rises on that patch of Oklahoma clay. I remember Daddy working from the first light of dawn, never asking much from life except a place where he belonged. His hands were rough as leather, his heart was strong and true, and every lesson that he taught me somehow still gets me through. And that last truck at Johnson's farm still carries all our yesterdays, through the dust and through the rain, through the joy and through the pain. Though the world keeps moving on, the memories remain, like that last truck at Johnson's farm. Mama's kitchen smelled of coffee every Sunday afternoon, while Merle played softly from the radio in June. We'd gather around the table, share stories and some laughs, never thinking those small moments would become photographs. Back when neighbors knew each other, back when doors were never locked, back when front porch conversations lasted till 10 o'clock. Those simple little blessings, the things money cannot buy, are the treasures that grow sweeter as the years keep passing by. And that last truck at Johnson's farm still carries all our yesterdays, through the dust and through the rain, through the joy and through the pain. Though the world keeps moving on, the memories remain, like that last truck at Johnson's farm. Now my hair has turned to silver, and my grandchildren ask me why. I smile whenever country songs come drifting through the night. I tell them every melody is a doorway to the past, where the people that we loved are young, forever in our hearts. And that last truck at Johnson's farm still waits beneath the stars, like a monument to simple times and old American hearts. Though the road keeps rolling on, part of me remains with that last truck at Johnson's farm. Yeah, part of me remains with that last truck at Johnson's farm. There's a maple tree out back of the house, been standing there longer than I can count. Daddy planted it in '53, the year he brought Mama home to me. I was just a boy running barefoot then, climbing those branches my friends. Summer days seem twice as long, filled with laughter and country songs. Mama called us in at supper time, cornbread cooling by the window side, and we'd gather round that old oak table, thanking God for what He was able. That maple tree out back knows every mile of my track, every joy and every tear, every passing year. The world has changed so much since then, but some things never truly end. Its roots run deep just like my memories, that maple tree and me. I carved my initials in that bark one July evening before dark, right beside the girl I loved, certain she was sent from above. We married in the spring of '68, bought this farm and worked it late, raised 2 boys and a little girl, built our life in this changing world. That tree gave shade through countless years, saw birthday candles and happy tears, family reunions every June, children dancing to old country tunes. That maple tree out back knows every mile of my track, every joy and every tear, every passing year. The world has changed so much since then, but some things never truly end. Its roots run deep just like my memories, that maple tree and me. Now the grandchildren climb it too, like I used to do. And sometimes when the wind blows slow, I swear I hear voices from long ago. That maple tree out back, still standing where the years left tracks. Long after I'm gone someday, its branches will still sway, and every leaf that falls to earth will remind them what life's worth. A family, a home, and simple things. That maple tree still sings. The maple tree out back, still holding yesterday. Every Friday evening when the whistle blew at 5, we'd wash away the work week and come back to life. Down at Miller's Bar on the edge of county line, the jukebox played our stories, one song at a time. The neon sign was glowing through the Tennessee air, and everybody knew somebody everywhere. Dance floor wasn't fancy, but it felt like paradise when she'd smile across the room and catch me with her eyes. Saturday night at Miller's Bar, we were kings beneath the stars, two-stepping hearts and borrowed dreams. Nothing was as hard as it seems. A country song, a loving glance, that's how we learn the art of romance. Lord, I'd give anything I own for one more Saturday night back home. She wore a blue jean jacket and her daddy's old last name, the kind of girl who made a man forget his pain. We'd dance until midnight, laugh until closing time, making memories we'd carry through a lifetime. The years have come and gone now, and the town has changed somehow. The old bar's gone silent where the music used to howl. But every time I hear those steel guitars cry, I see her in that doorway, and I'm young again tonight. Saturday night at Miller's Bar, we were kings beneath the stars, two-stepping hearts and borrowed dreams. Nothing was as hard as it seems. A country song, a loving glance, that's how we learn the art of romance. Lord, I'd give anything I own for one more Saturday night back home. Funny how a melody can carry you through years, through all the joy and heartache, through all the laughs and tears. The people that we loved may fade into the sky, but they never really leave us while the music's still alive. Saturday night at Miller's Bar still shines bright inside my heart, though the dance floor's gone and the years moved on. The memory keeps playing on, and somewhere in the moonlit dark, a jukebox still ignites that spark. Lord, I'd give anything I own for one more Saturday night back home. One more song, one more dance, one more Saturday night back home. There's a wooden bench by the old train depot, weathered gray by the passing years. I sat there last October morning, thinking about all that's disappeared. Back in 1965, that depot was the heart of town. Freight trains rolling through at sunrise, bringing folks and sending them around. My father worked the railroad yard, 30 years in rain and snow. He'd come home tired but smiling, proud of the life he'd come to know.
the bench by the depot, I can still hear the whistle blow, carrying dreams across America. Long ago, the years keep moving down the track, but some memories always come back, like an old country song on the radio, at the bench by the depot. That's where I kissed my sweetheart before she left for college days. We promised we'd ride every weekend till she found her way back home someday. I still remember that September, standing there beneath the sky, watching that train disappear. With tears I tried to hide. She came back the following spring, and we married that July. Built a life together right here, never wondering why. At the bench by the depot, I can still hear the whistle blow, carrying dreams across America. Long ago, the years keep moving down the track, but some memories always come back, like an old country song on the radio, at the bench by the depot. Now the depot's mostly empty, the tracks don't hum the same, but every board and every nail still remembers every name. At the bench by the depot, where yesterday still seems close, I find comfort in the stories that only old hearts know. One more train, one more memory, rolling through my soul.
Every Saturday evening, when the work week finally ended, the old dance hall on County Road 9 came alive again. Pickup trucks lined the gravel lot beneath the moonlit sky, and laughter drifted through the night while fiddles started crying. The wooden floor was worn smooth from decades of dancing feet. Every board held stories of the hearts that used to meet. Young soldiers home on leave, sweethearts dressed in blue, dreaming of forever like young lovers always do. That's where I first saw Mary with her auburn hair so bright, standing near the jukebox in the soft neon light. I asked her for a dance, and she smiled and took my hand, and suddenly the whole wide world fit inside that dance hall band. The steel guitar was singing, the fiddle led the way, and we danced until the stars began to fade away. That night became a lifetime, a family and a home, all because I asked a girl to dance one night long ago. At the dance hall on County Road 9, where love and music stood the test of time, two hearts turning round and round to the sweetest country sound. Though the years have passed us by, those memories never die. At the dance hall on County Road 9. Now Mary sits beside me on our front porch every night, watching grandkids chase fireflies beneath the summer light. Sometimes when the evening breeze carries music through the trees, she'll smile and say, "Remember when you first danced with me?" Then we'll laugh about the years, the struggles and the joys, the little house we built, and raising girls and boys. And every memory begins with that old dance hall floor, where two young hearts found something worth living for. The world keeps changing faster than we ever thought it would, but love still sounds the same as it always should. Like a fiddle in the distance, like a steel guitar's cry, some songs grow even sweeter as the years roll by. At the dance hall on County Road 9, our story started one summer night. Though the building may be gone, the music carries on, and every time I hold her near, I still hear that old band clear. At the dance hall on County Road 9, one dance became forever, and forever still feels right.